Hey everyone, this is Duane. I got a big announcement to make. We're moving to Hawaii. Steve doesn't know it yet, but he's moving with us. That's Steve's place. Wonder if I made it to Hawaii yet.
I didn't even know what off-grid was until I met the love of my life. I followed him to a mountain in Colorado, then we ditched the cold to build our new home in Hawaii. Follow us as we tour the Big Island, discover all the wonderful cultures here, and help others with their dreams. We are living off-grid, really.
Well, the rumors are true. Duane has made it to Hawaii, and I almost can't believe it myself. I'm really glad that he's here. He's got a newborn baby, and they're going to need a house built pretty quick, and he's even already ordered his lumber, and it's going to be delivered soon. But while we're waiting for the lumber to be delivered, we're going to work on Sam's house. Believe it or not, Sam and Darlene have been living in a tent this whole time. And something that I've kind of thought about is that a lot of folks, view people that live in tents as homeless. And that's not really the case, especially here in Hawaii where the climate's so temperate. A lot of people choose to live in tents. A lot of people choose to live in grass huts or shacks. And a lot of us tend to think that's a substandard of life, but after watching how these people live and how they conduct their lives, it's a way of life, and it's a life of choice. And I think that our society is having a real difficult time accepting that people have a choice and that they choose to live the way that they're living, and for whatever reason, we're not willing to accept that. And I remember a fellow that I knew in New Mexico. His name was Elmer Jones, and he told me a story about migrating to New Mexico when they were just little kids, he and his brother. And when they made it to New Mexico, he and his brother actually slept in a chicken coop. And he could remember times that they would wake up in the morning with snow over their blankets. And life was a lot more gritty back in those days. And people moved out west and chose that gritty lifestyle. They left the comforts of the big city and wanted to strike out on their own and make their own way and just live a little bit closer to nature. And that pioneering spirit still lives on today in a lot of people. And a lot of people here in Hawaii choose that lifestyle. And I'm coming more and more where I embrace that even myself as I see the reasons behind it. And so Sam and Darlene, they've been living in a tent here, and it's not a put down to them. It's just the life that they've chose. But they have, however, decided to build them a small home. It's going to be 16 by 16. I think that might be slightly smaller than Sharon's house, or about the same size as Sharon's tiny home. But Darlene is tired of living in a tent, so Sam has ordered the lumber, and it's already being delivered now. So if you'll join us while we work on Sam and Darlene's house, Duane's going to join us in working on that, and then when Duane gets his shipment of lumber in for his house, we're going to start on Duane's house. And we've got a lot of projects. We're super busy. We're happy to have you along, and thanks for joining us.
Make sure there's something in there good. There we go. He said that's what it is. So I believe you. I believe my daughter. If it ain't the fuck problem, I don't believe her after. Oh. Uh-oh.
You gotta plug that guy in.
Uh-oh. I don't think it's gonna fit though.
You might have to run it just hanging. No, it'll reach. The other one will reach. You might have to leave that thing off, though. The cover.
I'll make it work.
Yeah, that might reach.
So it's like this. Right? Right. So I just do this. Or this. No, how was it? Like this? Some shit like that.
That's gonna make it pretty tight,
The
Sam.
wire is kind of,
Yeah.
but this won't fit in it.
You don't want to you don't want to pull them wires out.
Okay, no. But it has only go. Which one? Oh my God! I hope it is.
Yeah, me too. But if it is, it's an easy fix.
Yeah, my daughter said it's this black box. She was looking for one part for me for this part, and she couldn't find one on her generator. She's telling me, Dad, it's a black box. I said, okay. Yeah, it'll work. Just like this. Sweet. I'll put this shit back.
All right, come on down.
Come on down. It's Big Bubby's turn.
Yeah. Alright, we just got here, you guys, about 4 days ago now. We've already got a tent set up. We had a lot of help from everybody in the community. We got pallets on the floor to keep us up off the ground. We got plywood. Got a wonderful tarp tent here that we're going to be staging as a temporary shelter while we build the house. We've already got all the materials ordered. We got gravel coming. We really landed on fire, it seems like. I'm really happy to get this much going this fast. Thanks to Steve and blazing the trail there months ahead of time and meeting everybody and putting together a really good community, getting involved in a really good community. Okay. dry. That's what counts.